We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. The long NFL season down to this. One game to decide it all. Super Bowl 61 underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25.
Sometimes I felt like a few notes got lost. That is very hard to cover. Yeah, the pace of her lyrics is always just so rapid. It's not for other artists to try to mimic that. I think it's not that if you just do a different song.
Ready.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, oh, no, his first throw of his Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Give running right is Spiller. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Spiller, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Again, it's Spiller. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers.
It's going to be pissing me off so much, man.
And the Chargers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. Rolling to his right. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Walker once more. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. A big one here early in the Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. Willis rolling to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
It's up about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Charger drive about to get going. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Herbert now. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA! Quentin Johnston, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Chargers will add to their first quarter lead here in the Super Bowl. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. On now is the Packers punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Herbert on 1st down now. And this one is incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And this throw is complete.
Yeah, I gotta catch the ball, bro. Like, seriously. I'm not doing this shit, man.
Right where this set of downs started,
Catch the fucking ball.
10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Herbert back to the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 13 yards out. And the Chargers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now Willis. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. Back to throw, Willis. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Willis. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Room here to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Herbert off of play action. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Spiller. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Isaiah Spiller taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Last play of the half, Willis. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. After 2 yards.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis looking to throw it. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Now, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Willis out of the gun. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And taken down just shy of the 40.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 61. The Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first and 10 is Spiller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Herbert now. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the second. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play.
This is ridiculous, bro.
His 3rd touchdown.
This is the Super Bowl.
The Chargers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point.
Oh, bro, this is a Super Bowl. Yeah, man. This dude is terrible, dog. He thought he was going to win.
Nixon now from his
Oh, my God. That's what happened when you beat up on scrubs, man. You beat up on scrubs all season.
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of
You play somebody, it should be different.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results.
Yeah, I do. I have 2 leagues. 2 openings. Yep. We need to use it, bro.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Shoot me your PSN and I'll send you an invite.
down and 9.
I'll give you traits. I'll give you traits and I'll clear your salary cap. Nah, we do group me. We use group me. Just drop it in the stream
On third down,
so I can copy it.
looking deep here for Dobbs. Willis throws another interception.
Every 48 hours. Every 48 hours.
J.C. Jackson.
We going into year 5.
Will take over
We about to start year 5, dog.
15-yard line.
Okay, that's a bet. Yeah, here, let me give you my PSN so you can add me as a friend or something.
On the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the
Alright,
celebration
add me as a
begin.
friend so I can send you an invite or drop yours in
As they
the
try to
stream
polish this
so I can
thing
copy
off.
it.
On first down, they look downfield and it's complete. And mark him down.
It's a PS5 league too. It's a PS5 league. It's not a crossplay.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going
That's
out
a
of
bet.
bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Running right, this is Spiller.
Alright, let me copy that.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it
Copy.
crosses over out of
I'm gonna
bounds.
copy that.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the
Was
running
it Unc
game.
San
So the passing
Fran?
game loosening things
77?
up. Now there's room to roam.
Copy that. Unc San Fran. Alright, bet.
So from the 17 now, here's a first.
I'm gonna add you right after this game.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Herbert. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Don't worry about it, Herbert.
And a terrific
Don't even worry about it, dog.
the 20-yard line. So they get the interception and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who's the guy that's
Okay.
the touchdown partner? The guy who threw the interception.
Going into, hold on, I gotta
He
watch
just
it.
gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six.
Right.
And he
Look
gave
at
him
this.
time to make the tackle.
Now here's a
We
pass
going
on
into
first
year
down
3.
that's
Okay.
knocked away and incomplete.
And then I got a money league that's available too. I don't know if you do money leagues or not, but I got a money league that I'm in. I don't run that one though.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's we just started the first game today. We advanced tonight in the league. It's season 1. It's a crossplay league. It's $35 buy-in. And then I can tell you who's available if you're interested.
Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. Willis got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a
I'm about to
sack,
start my
and
movie
it's
myself.
one
Yeah, that's
down.
what's up, bro.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this
bro.
point.
So
give him 2 yards.
We just want to get to the end of the game, bro. This was bad.
And oftentimes, it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it.
Middle, but it's
Why was it so high?
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now it's Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40.
This is funny as
Back
fuck.
to the air. And it's
Come on, bro. You can't be serious.
This game is over. And the Bolts have done it. The Los Angeles Chargers are the Super Bowl champions.
Oh, man.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture.
Herbert.
Your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Oh, man. This is funny, dog. That was bad, bro. Their stats. Super Bowl. Herbert was throwing dots all game. Alright, I'm done.